Alright guys, this might be Chesnaught's final showdown. He did well. Well, you're not, it's not definitely not gonna be the last time you see him on the channel. I mean, the guy's good. The guy's jacked. He's just the full package. You know what I'm saying? Let us see. Let us see what we are going to do today. He has a Dragapult. I have a Dragapult. My Dragapult is better. But my Pult is a monster. My Tusk is not a monster, unless it's DD Pult or physical Valiant. My Chesnaught, kind of a monster, a little bit of a kind of a monster. Corviknight can be. It just depends on what its sets are. That's always the case, isn't it? No ghost resist, but it depends. Still depends. I think a hazard game is in my favor, especially if he opts for. Let's see. See if I'm staring down. He has a spin blocker in. So what I'll end up doing is Goldengoing here. Probably should have said out loud what my game plan was. But I think I'll body him with a combination of Sylveon. Yeah, very interesting. So he's giving me spikes here. Oh, he's giving me rocks. Probably hard to switch out back to. I like to see a double to the Gamora here or knock. Yeah. The reason Tusk, as I said, does nothing versus this team. And I'm surprised he gave me Corviknight here. Even if he Brave Birds bulks up, that makes no sense. So that gives me a lot of insight as the opponent's level of skill, because that makes no fucking sense bulking up here. I don't know what this guy's doing. He's clearly not thinking far enough ahead. He's bulk up U-turn, like, okay. So the Corviknight is not defog, which means every hazard that goes up stays up. And going to his treads means nothing to me, because I'm always tusking and there's no downside to it, even if you were to mystically spin. And we'll always earthquake. So he's trading treads to get rid of rocks, which I don't know why that would be an appropriate trade. So it's essentially 2 mons down. I actually don't feel super comfortable about going hard picks. What would I do? AV his Valiant, which is actually kind of annoying. The alternative is to Corviknight mid ground. I actually do that. Even if he were to T-bolt, I wouldn't die in one, and then I get information. Yep, trick. That's exactly why I didn't go picks. Because I don't want no smoke from the guy. None. Bravery's staying in. No, not staying in, bro. You ain't staying in, brother. So we want to get rid of that T-spike pronto. We don't want none of that. And it's pretty safe surf here. As he opts for the Lepolt. Is you banded? Is you banded, cuz? Is you banded? Is you banded? I don't see an item. Could be. Is you boots, brother? Is you boots? Let's see what he does. Terra Blast physical. Okay. So he is. Did a lot to me, but did nothing at the same time. So he Terra. How do I want to win this? I don't have my choice scarf anymore. I don't have my Corviknight's Iron Defense anymore, which would be great versus this. Which is why I said if the Pult was physical. But depending on what his picks is, I might have just lost this anyway. But this does mean that this could potentially be adamant. So I don't think Corviknight gets 2 killed. I'm a Corviknight. He's a Dragapult though. Yeah, that shit was a lie. Shit was a filthy lie. So I'm losing Corvi, which is my weakest link anyway, currently. I think Tusk isn't as good, especially because the Glamora is his only form of... Actually, let me calculate this. I was gonna say there's no way Polt does 50 to me, but he might actually. Because if Corviknight got 2 kills so easily, I know Corviknight is no great Tusk by any means. By any means. And this is max defense, which isn't what I am. Ghost. No, Terra Blast. Okay. Yeah, that shit's doing nothing. So I'm free to EQ here. It's too problematic if it gets out of hand. Because then Chesnaught will be able to knock him out and I'll be able to spike to kill him. He does leave it in, which is blessed. I wanted to knock, but it didn't. Would have knocked him out. Would have knocked him out? Knocked. That's what I would have done. So this is going to hurt, but Pex is good enough to where it can potentially solo the rest of his team, as is Goldango. And here, I don't want to miss Leech Seed. Glamorous. Probably didn't expect EQ. So Valiant. He may double again, but or he has some to touch. Do I have to go hard? I wouldn't say I have to. Let's see, because he's gonna Moonblast first. He can't unless he has Psy Shock. Okay, so Corviknight, which means Brave Bird. Because I need to spike. So I say I still have Terra in hand. Well, what I can do, I don't want to position for so what I can do, since he's scarfed, I can check. I can have him BB. Now he may double switch after this, which would make the Valiant matchup a little harder. Yeah, this is too important. I'll have him U-turn. Fair enough. Go ahead, U-turn, bro. Which I knew he would do, which is a bad U-turn. Now Polt. The thing is, I don't think Polt kills. I could be wrong. Goldango. Without if I Terra, what's the Terra? Terra Blast is, oh, I'm gone. I'm gone in the wind. It's frustrating. I need to hit this. Probably should EQ here. I've shown EQ though. Excellent. Nah, I spike. The problem is that he can. It doesn't. I don't think he has Giga Drain though. I don't think he has. What's his face? This isn't. Wow. Look at Pex. Look at his bulk up U-turn. I don't think he has Defog because he wouldn't have Roost. So, EQ spikes. I spiked infinitely. Corviknight's coming out right. Polt is dead, and his Pex is some weird shit. So so let's say I let him Brave Bird lock here, and I spike. It's like a Terra. What do I need my Terra for? Yeah, I suppose I forgot about the Terra. And just Leech Seed here. Yeah, she does a lot more than I expected. But I completely forgot about the Terra. So he'll get 3 layers up. I didn't expect him to hard Valiant, but that's actually kind of good for me. Because I get that Earthquake damage. He's lefties. See, Thunderbolts. Moonblast. Excellent. Man, fucking Chess King, bro. Look at Chess King go. Look at Chess King go, bro. He doesn't have T-Walt. Okay. Means... Am I missing? Yeah, he's lefties. Which means you have to take 3 layers of spikes. Infestation here. Corviknight is irrelevante. As you have to eat a BB. If he's bulk up, that's gonna do a ton to me. I mean, not do a ton, but I'm not gonna. Let me think. Oh, Irus, that's blessed. His infestations too. Yeah, now we position Pole for success. It's fucking. You know what I should have done? But nah, I was gonna say I should have, because his Pex is Ice Beam. Shouldn't have Terra'd, but I don't think it'll end up mattering. Fuck, bro. That'll matter. Me taking this. To be fair, I'm playing this game relatively sloppily. Like, I could, but I mean, the luck, bro. Like, you can't make this stuff up. He goes hard Valiant, which is a throw. And you never go hard Valiant there. His Pex, I can darts kill from here. I think, yeah. But, I mean, I figured as much, but I was playing that pretty badly. Pretty sloppily in the end. Really, the Polt did way more to me than I thought. That's really what threw me. I'm like, whoa, that shit is doing a million to me. We're playing a very cool looking team. Not stall. Immediately when I saw it, I was like, this ain't stall. This is very weird stuff. And what are we looking at here? AVPEX is an issue, I think.
I think it's an issue.
Let's break it down. Chesnaught shuts down the Ledozo, but this hazard stacking potential is really what makes him so handsome and gorgeous. In fact, there's nothing stopping me from just stacking hazards on lead. Tusk core purpose. With my hazard stacked, Earthquakes are amazing. I can body him with Higher Defense Corviknight as well, depending on if the Dozo gets dropped. He also loses to Dragapult, but his Sylveon can Hyper Voice through the sun and wall me, so we want Sylveon Gonzo. The trick on the Goldengo is going to be useful because I don't need it. And AVPEX is amazing. I really don't see. I'm curious. I'm going to learn a lot here. Curious as to how he stops this. Because Among Us, this is a beautiful thing about Chess King, man. Among Us, nothing to this guy. Nothing to this guy. What are you going to do? Clear Smog? Oh, that did damage. I mean, is it worth 3 layers? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't think so. Punk. Gonna knock off my item here, but your Tusk cannot stop Le King. Because that lead sheet hits different, man. I'm telling you, that lead sheet hits different. Obviously, now I have 2 ghost types. He does spin immediately. The reason I don't care too much about that is because the Tusk is not winning this fight, right? Okay, Sylveon is not what I expected, but that's fine. I should have spiked again, truth be told. Sylveon is an issue. Side shock. Okay. I was okay with that. Mirror Scarlet. Even if it does come in. Unless it's Choice Scarfed. I could drop him, I just don't know this opponent's level of skill. I mean, drop him with the Mickey right there. Because if he's banded, I could have killed. I knew it. But I got the data I needed. Does this get shot up? Oh, well, either way, Corviknight, I think, can guard against anything. I don't get too killed by Hyper Voice. Well, I beg to differ. Okay, good play. Good play. So it's Terra. None of my game plan has changed, but you know it's doing a lot more damage than I expected. So Pex is AV. Okay, good. So not his choice card. So Polt, my hazards plus Polt are gonna go crazy, especially because I found out that his So let's see, Pex, AV, choice scarf, surf, potential infestation. No ghost resist. Doubt surf is coming out. Cause I need to recover. Figure the infestation, my Pex. So I'm a Chesnaught hard. Okay, Sylveon double. Didn't expect Sylveon, but again, it hasn't really changed any of my plans. Sylveon there was a pretty bad play, personally, because there's very little reason I couldn't have just shaded and Shadow Balled. But it worked that time, so, you know, what are you going to say? An infestation here as the Tusk comes in, which is perfecto. As this does two things for me. Couldn't switch and it allows for me to spin so Sylveon can't come in. I probably could knock first, but it's better to spin first. Now he's going to double to Sylveon. So this is where things get more... Actually, no. I meant to go to fucking Goldengo there, but as I said, he's going to double to Sylveon. Getting pretty predictable, aren't we? Curious how much Psyshock does. I dotted to it, kills Knight with the lefties. Yeah. And so now I'm back in business doing my damn thing. As I said, guys, I wasn't concerned. But he definitely made some breezy plays. His plays were fucking breezy. Wavy. There's some wavy plays. So Clear Smog is some. Now I start to get back on my program. Spikes, foul play, I got you. So here comes this crucialized spike that I've been hounding for. I've been hounding this spike up the whole game. Rapid spins, nice. Chess King, bro. That boy plays no games with no one. He's side-shocking here, but I just need the scout. As long as he never crits, excellent day. As long as he never crits, we are good. We are good in the hood. I do not get the Miascarada double. I know you are banded. And you have no Brave Bird switching. So he's willing to give up the Miascarada to remove the leftovers. Which is Polt range. Everything is being set up for Polt. Now I wanted Sylveon to switch around a bunch of times so my Polt can sweep him. So he's showing foul play. Hex and I may spore. Yeah, he does spore. Which I figured would happen eventually. Burn one turn. But I'm staring down Sylveon. It's the speed tier on Sylvie. I guess it doesn't matter. Foul play shouldn't kill me even if he stays in. But this is the positioning I wanted. Is there any reason not to Shadow Ball? No. One he has to go Pex, but I'm AV Goldengo now. Miascarada has gotten chewed on, so nothing can switch it on the Shadow Ball. Pex was never going to beat the Goldengo anyway. But again, it's all about the positioning. All about it. I could flex here. Forfeits. I was going to say I could flex because he's going to U-turn. But as I said, in the beginning, just quickly identifying, which somehow I haven't been doing the best job of. Like, actually, even in that game, truth be told, I didn't play it particularly cleanly. Like, it should have been a cleaner game. Like, I was playing a little. Like, put it this way, it's like there are plays I could make that win me the game 100% of the time, but it would be a longer game. And I've noticed in my lives I'm making, I wouldn't say impatient plays, but games that maybe win me the game 85% of the plays that make me win me the game 85% of the time. But cut the game in like by 10 turns kind of thing, right? So there's still an aim and a structure, especially with the Sylveon pivoting around. I just needed to be patient and get the spike up so that I couldn't double anymore. But I just had to weather the storm, and bro really did his thing. I learned a lot about Sylveon today. So in this game, my objective is to remove Iron Moth and Iron Defense. That's it. The Valiant, I need to find out its set. But I mean, with the combination of my Fizdef Mons, primarily fucking Chesnaught, Earthquake, nothing that switches not Chesnaught wants any smoke with this guy. He also gets bodied by my Goldengo. I might want to keep the this guy. I'm not gonna lie to you. And he also gets bodied by Tusk and Hazard. I'm really not sure. Very similar to the last one. I think the structure in the core is Solido, man. And then, you know, obviously the Polt in the late game. So I think this should be relatively simplistico. Okay, you're going for your hazards, bro. You're going to taunt me? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. So I get a whole mon and spikes and you get nothing. You have nothing to show for it. You have nothing. So, Calm Mind. I think these run Terra Steel at times. I probably should have went hard gold. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. So, bro really had... So you were about to get Sludge Bomb. Okay. Well, this could go horribly wrong for me. Let's find out. He Shadow Balls, but that won't kill me. I don't know why he Shadow Ball there. So that plus the poison plus infestate. What the fuck? But he does have Shadow Ball and Psyshock and probably Moon. He has to be Moonblast last. So Corviknight does check. Why are you set up then? My Corviknight is super important. I shouldn't make this play. But, I mean, very little downside. So I'll Roost first because Shadow Ball is going to hurt. Come on! Bruh! Now my fucking Corviknight is going to be low as shit. I'm actually... Pex is important for that fucking... Since I have Terra... Well, actually, Pex isn't as important anymore because I have Terra Fairy now. So I need to be very careful around that Moth. Like if it's plus... I may have misplayed, truth be told. If that's Terra Fairy Moth, I may have just lost, so... Yeah. Man, that's fucking lame, because now he's going to go to Moth, and if he's plus speed Terra Flying... What am I going to do here? Very big speed drop. Chess King is too important. Fuck it. I don't like where my health is at, but split speed, yeah. So he gets to go for fucking Terra, potential Terra Fairy. I mean, Fiery Dance. Yeah, I might have just lost, truth be told. If he gets a special attack drop boost, yeah, and he just Dazzling Gleam beats me. So if he has Sludge Wave, it's over with. Fiery Dances again. Yep, I've lost. What would I have done? I should have not Terra. So I misplayed the Valiant. This is a great example of sloppiness. It's a phenomenal example of playing sloppily. The one weakness I didn't recognize how weak to this particular mon I am. But then again, I was supposed to have an AV Pex, but I didn't consider it being Terra. Yeah, so yeah, I lost to this shit. But that was my own fault though. I didn't need to do Pex on Valiant to Terra and all that. Like there were other ways to deal with it. For example, Corviknight, right? If I just gone Corviknight hard or gone Gold then go hard. But that was a good lesson. I didn't recognize the problem that Iron Moth was to me. So look at that. That probably was the worst player I played. And this is the one I lost to. I need to stop losing these games. Like going back and forth. Very easy games too. So for example, in this game we were facing the Moth again, and obviously the last situation won't occur twice. And how you're like, oh, damn, well, how does he come? How come he's the worst? I can tell he's the worst by how he played the Meowscarlet in the beginning and setting up Valiant, even though it gets hardwalled by Corviknight. Those are two activities you never do. So had I just gone hard Corviknight, assuming the Valiant couldn't touch it, then my picks would have never terra'd or taken damage. So his Moth could have never done anything anyway. So it was my own misplay rather than his good play. So that's usually how I can tell. The first guy made some solid play, and the second guy. So let's see where this fourth guy ranks. I think this is fourth. But anyway, monster here. Monster. You know, Chess King. Actually, one of the annoying members is that fucking Garchomp. It's an annoying ass thing versus me. But we're going to aim for either Shadow Ball Obliteration or Iron Defense, depending on how he plays his tools. You know, obviously Chomp wants no smoke, but okay. So this guy could be worse than the rest of them. Yeah, if you leave Chomp in there, because I could have one-shot his Garchomp, unless he knows me and knows my set. Awful play. Is it a roll? It is, but I didn't get it. So his Chomp's gone, meaning he doesn't get rocks this game. And now he's showing me that his Goldengo is Choice Scarfed. Chess King is so fucking good looking here. He struggles with Toxapex. Let's say I let him trick. There's no hazard control. He never Shadow Ball though. He's tricking. He makes it rain. His specs. No. I love how Chesnaught just be eating. It's a eject button, so he just bluffs Scarf. Or he was like, well, I'm gonna survive. So this one's plus special attack. Very tempted to just Earthquake here. For a lot of reasons. Well, if he stays in with agility. I don't think he'll expect me to have. Yeah, I could have killed him there. I just don't know what these do. So I'm gonna meaning, can this 2-hit KO me? Oh, that's what they run. Can't 2-hit KO me. Am I 2-hit KOing him? Yes. Let's say Terra Fairies. Or Terra Psychics. Suppose I have my own Terra types. This is very needed though. Yeah, Terra Flying, okay. He's gonna have to Mystical Fire. Okay. I should have killed him. He's gonna Fire Dance. Which one would I rather have? Polterpex. Pex. Psychics. I could Goldengo and Terra Flying. Corviknight could Terra Water. But I'd take a ton. But if I go Corviknight on him, he's gonna be like, what? Why are you going Corviknight on me? Unless Fire Dance isn't as... If he has Fire Blast, my Goldengo might die. I might lose the game. Psychic. So if I go Corviknight and Terra, I have Tusk. I'm a little concerned about his Dragonite. What to do here? What to do? What's the worst case scenario? Predicts my Terra and Energy Balls. I'd live. Yeah, worst case scenario would be him fucking. Okay, so he switches it out. That's actually great. He's Shadow Balling here. Plots. Okay, kiddo. So we're gonna have to turn up on Broly real quick. If he Shadow Balls, he's a king, but we really do this shit. It's gonna hurt, obviously. But when you really do this, the Gambit is an issue, but he sacks Moth, probably predicting a mid-ground. I don't know. I mean, this opponent has been playing very questionably. I think he may rank... I think the last guy still might be worse. I don't know. I could have Terra Watered my Chesnaught, but if he Terra'd with me too, it would leave me in a peculiar spot. Let's say Terra Flying there, though he had no reason, unless he knew my team. But the way he played my Polt with his Garchomp lets me think he didn't. So he's trying to lure out my my Great Tusk. The problem is Great Tusk doesn't lose to. So is Great Tusk gonna Walking Wake? Yeah, let's still go Tusk. It Kataos, which is great for me because I get bans, which punishes the Wake. Okay. I don't agree with any of his plays. Yeah, he most truly lost the mind. Truly lost the mind. Truly lost the mind. At this point, I think he might have just been giving up. I'm not sure. Not sure. Just to make it rain into... He actually Shadow Ball first. Even if he were to make it rain my Chesnaught, I'll be fine for the first turn. Nasty Plot doesn't matter because we always give up Tusk. So, yeah, very odd decision making. I'm not 1,000 on what the purpose is. Because here comes D-Knight, but because my Corvi's Terra Watered now, the D-Knight's not doing shit. And I can just 2-hit KO it either way, so you should EQ first. Dragon Asses. It's probably hard switch to Goldengo. No. But now I can 2-hit KO the Dragonite with Shadow Ball, so I don't even need to anticipate the Goldengo. I'll just roost here. Yeah. As he probably Nasty Plots, but I just need... Thinking about the Walking Wake. Walking Wake could be like some agility stuff, so I'm gonna Chesnaught first. Yeah, the Nasty Plot's expected. Nothing surprising there. But I was thinking about, okay, what's the worst case? Yeah, because now he loses Amon. I'm like, okay, what's my worst case scenario? I think he's playing it like he has to keep. I was gonna say he has to keep Goldengo. So what's the Walking Wake? Because you can't go to Wake here. He can't. Oh, he can't. He has to go to Wake here, actually. Oh, it's fucking what's his face? Okay, it's what's the, you know what I'm talking about? Which is what agility, but that won't cut it versus my Hydrostand. Yeah, I won't cut it versus picks. Shadow Ball did a lot less than I expected, actually. Didn't get the poison. I might have. Let's see how much Dragon Pulse isn't doing enough. Yeah, to where D-Knight can 1v1 Corvi. I didn't think it would, but I thought he might have Draco. I actually didn't like how I played that endgame. But we roost you every time into Iron Defense 1v1. I didn't expect that was interesting. I don't know why I just assumed it was choice. I was like, I just needed to lock itself into one move. But I suppose it could have... yeah, it could have Dragon Pulse locked. Dragon Pulse locking could have been annoying. On a spec set. The Shadow Ball did less than I don't know why I expected like 60 from Shadow Ball. So, yeah. But yeah, good Dragon Dance there. Now it's futile. So now it's to the point where he's going to crit fish. But he needs the crit on the last turn. Doesn't get it, obviously. But GDing there was the correct play. I think we observed this yesterday. But yeah, I need to stop tossing my points away. But yeah, I think in the end game, I don't know. I don't know what the Gambit plays were a bit strange. I don't know. Like, I think he completely wasted his Gambit. Completely. I think he could have given me a lot more trouble with the Gambit. The Moth set was problematic, so that was cool. But yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed. We're gonna be doing more team building in the future. Hit the like button. Love y'all, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.